Are you looking for love?
Yes, unquestionably so.
Hi. Booty, look at that booty.
Getting нахуй sheriff his out.
Get out of here. Moment of silence. Moment going. Next.
You're my lion and I'm your lioness.
This is funny. Like,
Oh, is it funny?
very funny.
Funny too? Who is the dance queen? We These brand new.
Stop it. What's all this now?
How do you like that now?
Look at that. Gorgeous little thing.
Hey, what you saying? What you talking about?
And we own.
Hello and welcome to OMG Let's Talk.
Happily ever after.
Well, we are talking happily ever after. We are.
Are they happily ever after?
Well, that's why there's a question mark at the end of it.
We in
I
the
think
night.
that's pretty funny though. Like at the end of the whole series, there's a happily ever after.
Has it always been like that, or is just this new? It always has.
I was thinking the same thing. This is the first time I noticed it. Was recently. I was like, oh shit, like, yeah, happily ever after. 90 day, happily ever after. We're at season 7, episode. Did I go backwards? We're at season 7, episode 7.
What was the title of this one? Was it the same as the song?
It's a pop song every time. Pop song.
Every time?
Every single word.
I know. I was just wondering.
Actually, I'm curious now, but it's Are You Happy Now?
Is that a pop song?
I bet it is.
I kind of want to
Are
look it
you
up. Yeah,
happy
look it up real quick.
I can make a song about it right now.
Now. Are you happy now? From I don't think this one is a pop song. Wait. Actually, yes, Michelle Branch.
Of course, it's
Michelle
Michelle Branch.
Branch.
Yes, we all know who Michelle Branch
You
is.
guys know Michelle Branch, right?
I don't.
Oh no,
I
I've
had
never
a
heard of
poster
her.
of her or him.
Him?
Michelle.
Oh, it's Michelle.
Michelle could be a guy or girl.
Yeah,
Name, I think.
like
so.
dodgeball. Michelle.
Michelle.
Never heard of Michelle or Michelle.
Well, yeah, 90
Wait, wait, really quick though, Erica, you got your sweater on, and I will have to say
Yeah, what
we
a
are
nice
in.
sweater.
I love it. It's San Diego, and this is the first time it's been like fall weather for us, and it
Sweater
is
weather.
October 11th. So
Sweater weather alert.
Yeah, it's like 73 degrees, but I'm like perfect time to wear my sweater.
girl, it's like 65.
Yeah, we're hitting. Yeah, I was gonna say we're hitting in the 60s right now. 65.
Oh, exact.
You guessed
I
that?
love
You didn't read
it.
that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're on point. Yeah,
No,
65.
but that's our good weather in San Diego, and I love it. So
Yes.
I feel
Finally.
you. I know, right?
Okay. OMG, let's talk. 90 Day Fiance. Happily ever after?
Question mark?
Who's first? Who's on the chopping block?
Going into it. Episode 7, Bilal and Shaida.
Yeah.
Okay, if they both had to go against Bobby Blaine,
Who?
not Bobby Blaine, who is actually on the Chopped series, or who is it?
The guy that goes challenges everyone at their own
Yeah, at the
restaurant?
cooking.
Bobby Flay.
Bobby Flay.
Play.
None of them would win.
Between, I think Shahida would win against Bobby Flay.
No.
She's
Bobby-
from
what
Trinidad.
Bobby
I
Flay-
think she got the spices and flavors.
What Bobby Flay does is he's like, oh, you're the best like ribs cooker in Louisiana? Well, I'm going to come show you up right now.
So is,
What a terrible show.
the show's great.
Yeah.
Whoa, he's wearing a Louis V sweatshirt. Let's share this.
Yeah. So first thing they're going to, oh no, driving. Well, is it, maybe it'd be on the way? No.
They're
Can't
just
drive license?
driving.
No, he's teaching her how to drive
Yeah,
on the right side of the road, apparently.
I was about to say that's difficult. When I heard that in Trinidad they drive on the left, it's opposite sides from in the US. and that's pretty fucked.
I
Yeah.
feel like it'd be easy to get used to though.
It's
I-
because it's just so embedded in your brain. It's like I forget the name of it, but you don't think about driving. So sometimes she's gonna go on the road and not think about it.
Well, I think Bilal might be overreacting. Like, she's what, 37? Like, dude, let her drive the car. He's freaking out
Yeah.
the whole time.
I just can't believe he has a Louis Vuitton sweatshirt. They're too much.
But what I was gonna say is, do you think they're driving? Because what comes up is they're talking to the doctor. Are they driving to the appointment right now?
No, they're just driving in a parking lot.
Because if you remember last
Mhm.
week, they got their like tests and stuff, so they're going to see results in this episode.
Yeah,
not
they're gonna
yet.
see this at home. They'll see the
Mhm.
results at home.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. That's
they're
right.
just driving right now.
But the big thing that Bilal had the big problem with is that she took off her shoes to drive. Took off
What?
her
What's the big problem with that?
Well, I had a problem with it because first
You
problem,
did?
yeah, the first thing is it's against the law.
It is. It's dangerous.
Yeah, but she had an excuse. She said that she couldn't drive good with the shoes she had on.
Is she fucking SpongeBob SquarePants? She can't.
She's like, ew, they're too heavy. They'll
Forward it,
just press on the
forward
gas.
God, I don't know the reference, but I'm sure it's accurate.
Yeah, SpongeBob, like he has a heavy foot. That's his problem. He says he goes too fast. That's her.
Yes, she's like, yeah, how am I supposed to wear a boot with a heavy foot?
No.
No, I
It's
don't
not a
think I've
heavy-
ever.
It's not a heavy foot. She has weak ass calves.
Yeah, I
You
don't
can't
think
hold
I've
her foot
ever. I've ever had to take my shoes off to drive.
No, I mean neither. It sounds scary even.
Yeah, even with high heels and everything, I've driven.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on, I want to play this clip though, real quick. Okay, well, they're driving and she takes her shoes off.
They're fresh. They look like they've never been.
Her shoes?
Yeah, they look like they've never been.
Well, he has a problem.
What did she say?
She basically said like, she
For people who are watching,
like
people are gonna have to put on Google Translate.
she basically said he should be looking for someone to have a child with first. Like if he wants an American wife, he could go after that after he has a children, but the children should be priority. And I want my grandchildren.
Yeah, so she said no to Kim already,
Well,
pretty much.
He asked. He said, Usman asked her. He said, if I bring her over here to get your blessings, will you say okay? And she says, no.
No.
No, you don't have my blessings for marriage. So unfortunately, we don't actually get into it in this episode, but next episode should be pretty interesting, and it'll be a shock for Kim.
Oh yeah, cause this is the first time she's actually meeting his mom, right?
Yeah,
like ever.
well, the last girl that she met was the Usman's last one from the other 90-day show,
Baby Lisa.
Baby Lisa. And she did not make a good impression, so
Yeah, she ruined it for poor Kim.
mhm,
She ruined it for every white American.
mhm.
Yeah.
But that wraps it up for the overall episode, but now we're getting into the tea. And this is Marley's expertise. Get it?
Good one.
I got a peas.
Why can't we ever make it past the podcast without going to pee? Maybe we have a
It's my
problem with our
back.
bladder. Yeah, back problems too. So, all right, yeah, we'll go on to 90-day fiance and DCU verse T.
And DCU verse.
So
I love that.
So, since we left off with Kim and Usman, I think it would be good to start with Kim and Usman. So, Kim on her Instagram, Kimberly, she posted this, and because it was Usman's birthday, and I guess she's not supposed to post stuff like this because it kind of ruins knowing that they're going to be together at the end of the season.
Oh, so is she still out there or are they here?
This is somewhere in their islands. Yeah, they went on
Ah.
vacation. She was just doing an appreciation happy birthday post, which she shouldn't have done, is what I'll say.
Mhm.
Because it shows that they're still together. Because she's like, oh, I love you. This is the best relationship. And obviously, they film way before what we see. But everyone's
Yeah.
laughing because this is Jamal's post, and I'm going to highlight it right here.
Happy birthday, Dad. Oh my god. Wait, is his name on Soulja Boy's name on Instagram literally official
Yes.
Soulja Boy?
Yes.
Uh,
Way look at him.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, who's this other girl that's in here?
So this is like his weird what is it?
Is this Usman?
No, it's like his weird things that the cameos that they hand out, and this is like a girl who's excited about the cameo.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That
he's just
people are
showing
that
his
hype.
fame. Yeah, he's like, I'm so happy for my fans.
Yeah. Oh, also, I forgot to mention what
Yeah, those are his cameos.
in the episode that the last episode we just watched and we're talking about, Usman was explaining how he is did he say he's the richest person in his whole like area, right?
Yep,
Over
richest
like a mil or like 8 million people, he's the richest.
Do you believe
the
that?
richest
I
and
do
most
believe it.
famous.
That's so cool. He needs to
said
come
that
over to
people-
America and start fucking blowing our minds with his music.
Yeah, he said people recognize him everywhere. They give him like things for free.
Yeah.
Like he's the Michael Jackson of Nigeria.
That's pretty cool, honestly.
He did make it. You're right. He is Michael Jackson of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this?
What
Okay,
is
yeah,
this?
I know.
Share
No,
the screen right now.
All right, we'll share. But I like to keep it with the news of like what we're talking about recently because Single Life is going on right now, and then 90 Day Happily Ever After. So Liz, this is Liz from a while ago, and her last husband that she hates to talk about.
He's on the Single Life?
No,
Oh.
listen,
Right.
this is Liz, but it's sad. This is her reason. Like she said, she doesn't like to talk about him much, and then she posted this like not too long ago, saying like, "Hey, he did this to me. I had to call like, like a probation officer for this. My last relationship with my husband was toxic, not the one she had the baby with, but the most recent one." She said like he was like stalking her, like still
Psycho.
exactly. So it was pretty crazy to hear, but I guess he's just trying to contact her on Instagram. So she like tried to call him out hard, and everyone's questioning her too about it because she's like, "Oh, you have two husbands." So she's just kind of like trying to hush up everyone in different.
Is she not officially divorced with her ex-husband?
She is, but everyone's just because she's on the show, everyone's assuming like it's her.
I think her even coming out with backlash says a lot about her character.
Yeah, she kind of did that to Ed when they broke up, remember?
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I just feel bad because I feel like being on reality TV is the last place that she needs to be, unfortunately.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's unfortunately she's one of the harder ones to watch.
Yeah, and the harder one to talk about because like
You're in the middle, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I know she needs more help than what is. Yeah, I know it's like what more is for sure. She's one of the person like definitely more than meets the eye, and I think it's like deeper, and I just hope she does because I know Ed is kind of shitty. She had shitty husbands. Just it's just a mixture of like a battle, like cauldron of a terrible poison.
Yeah, it's like you wanna hate her, but then you just feel bad for what she's
Yeah.
been through.
For
It's just
sure.
a
Kinda
mixture.
hard.
Yeah, it's like serial killers. It's like
Whoa. I don't. Okay.
or just a lot of people who done bad. They usually have really bad childhood, which leads to them doing bad things. And you're like, oh, I hate them for doing bad things, but it's always also like sucks because of
What the fuck was that?
Because they were kids at one point.
yeah. No, don't worry about it. All right. Yeah, but it is pretty shitty that that kind of stuff happens. So moving on to some lighter stuff. I've been keeping up with Single Life that's been going on in the same time as Happily Ever After for 90 Day. It's a little bit slower, but there's this guy named Josh on the Single Life who is dating Natalie at this time, and he's like a model
Is
agency
that
guy.
curly hair guy that we saw from? Maybe I saw him in last season.
No, he's different.
New boyfriend.
Another one, huh?
No, yeah, maybe I'll bring it up while I'm talking about it. But anyways, this guy named Josh, he is dating Natalie in The Single Life. You guys are watching The Single Life. you'll know. But he is like a model agency guy, and there's tips because of their people's Instagrams are kind of leaking a lot that they are not together. Him and Natalie, because Natalie is on the single life, and he's actually
Oh, he looks like the James Bond guy.
He's
in
really-
that picture.
No,
Oh,
that's not
even him.
he's really handsome actually. Like, oh yeah,
That's him?
yeah. I think he's way too cute for
Oh,
Natalie.
I saw their first date on a show. Maybe I was watching The Single Life with you.
Yeah, but this is them, and he's really cute, really nice, and she just gives him a whole bunch of slouch like she always does for the guys. But it's really funny because you can tell that she's pushing away just like any really. It's really weird. Natalie's weird. It's a weird one to watch on The Single Life.
Oh, I can't even imagine. Like
She's even
that
worse.
girl triggers me, dude.
She's very manipulative, very weird, very gamey. I don't get it. It's very different. But
I don't watch a lot of her stuff, but I go on Reddit and everybody's just shitting on Natalie constantly. I'm like, God.
She is very defensive. I think that's the biggest thing.
honestly, when she's on it, it's
extremely
like very like I
defensive.
pop in and out. Like I just pop in for information. But they have rumors that the guy Josh isn't with Natalie. You'll see if you're watching The Single Life, you'll know like they don't work out because it's like episode
Whoa,
3.
quit the news. Break it. 90 Day Fiance Natalie and Josh broke up. Is he dating Jen, Elizabeth's sister?
And this is a post from Joshua's account reposting like a question saying like, oh, something about like, oh, I'm not dating Natalie, blah, blah, or something about being on 90 Day and I'm not doing this. And she's like, oh, like it's really cool that you're not dating Natalie, basically, and screenshot it.
You getting with Josh now? Well, so
Better
Jen
match
was
than
not
Noodle.
married?
Is that-
Jen got divorced not too long ago. That's something I figured out
Oh.
too.
because I was like, I thought that she was married or
Got divorced
something.
not too long ago. I also figured that out.
That's crazy.
That's why it was like a good news update because, yeah, it's like she's not too followed, but she's getting divorced and there's just rumors about that, which I honestly,
Who said the
Probably-
laugh out loud? Damn, how'd they find out?
I don't know.
'Cause
But
this might be a to skew you away from believing it, but
maybe, but I don't know. I just think it's funny. It is just news and drama and gossip. That's what we're doing. I just think it's funny. But a lot of people are also commenting, like the guy Josh, because he is like a model agency guy. He's like, oh, he just wants to be on TV so bad.
I feel that probably. Another person on 90 Day Fiance trying to get some popularity.
Exactly. And they're saying like it would like upvote like Jen's popularity.
mhm.
All right, moving on.
Oh my
Jimena, she's like one of the not the nicest person.
Jimena, she's the one that took advantage of the guy that
Firefighter.
that paid her rent and everything, and
They met on weird webcam
yeah, she was
shit.
a cam girl. He ended up getting attached and started paying for everything, but he seemed like overall
He was the creep. He met her on there too. It was kind of weird. It was weird
he
situation.
started out as a creep.
They're both. Anyways, fans found this. This was like on a Reddit post that Jimena posted this on her Instagram, and she's holding hands.
Oh, jeez. Way older. Does she have a daughter?
She has like 3 kids or 2 kids or
Oh,
something, right?
shit.
I forget. It was like 2 or 3. Honestly, she's one of those people that wasn't the best people that you kind of don't want to remember or pay attention to too much. I know she
No.
had kids. I know she was trying to support her family. She was a weird webcam girl. She took advantage of this guy, Mike. He was honestly a kind soul, and it was just all a messed up relationship. And she's obviously just one of those.
It's funny that the women or men on here that kind of fit all that criteria of taking advantage and maybe only for the visa or in it for something other than love are the most forgettable people of the series.
I agree.
Look at his highlighter ass.
She's not in any other 90 Day Fiance spinoff, right? She's gone.
No,
That's highlighter yellow.
I think for a reason, like I
Mhm.
don't think people really want to see that. I know I don't want to see it.
No, I just thought,
Yeah.
everyone's just bringing it up because it's like expected, and they're just like, oh, like they're just.
Yeah, it just proves
She's
what
posting
y'all-
it as her
She is.
boyfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just confirmed everything we thought during her season.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. This would be fun to go over. Really quick, another one. This is like off the beaten path. I don't know if many people remember him, but his name was Geoffrey, and he did
It's pronounced Jeffrey.
Geoffrey.
I remember him.
We all remember him.
So here's his picture.
Who calls that?
But he
Oh my
dated
god.
that girl named
Oh.
Vara.
Hey,
Yeah.
Knox County. He's from where Johnny Knoxville's from.
Huh.
Is that what jail he's in?
Well, yeah, it must be. Yeah, Knox County. Oh, maybe that's just where he got arrested.
Yeah, his attorney.
For what though? What?
I'm gonna go into it. Okay, but he was dating Yara. Yara was flipping out on Instagram, and it all makes sense. I didn't know that her Joffrey and Yara ended up getting together and actually officially getting married. Shortly
I was
after they
surprised
got
at that.
shortly after they got married, he got prosecuted because his ex-girlfriend spoke up, or maybe a trial was going on, but they said that Kirsten Wilson Chapman, she spoke up and said that Patchell, which is his last name, grabbed the victim by the neck and slammed her head against the wall several times. The Knox County District Attorney General Office said in the statement, she was also thrown to the ground and dragged. Patchell took the victim's cell phone and did not allow her to leave the resident. The victim fled to a neighbor's house after Patchell fell asleep. Officers noted a large raised bruise on the victim's forehead, along with bruises and abrasions on her back and arm and inside her lip. She was also diagnosed with a concussion.
He
Jesus
beat her
Christ.
up.
The statement added at trial, Paschal, which is Geoffrey, that's what I call him, testified that the victim's bruises were self-inflicted. But the jury discredited his testimony and found him guilty as charged. The reality star was booked in jail on charge of domestic assault, aggravated kidnapping, and interference with an emergency call and vandalism.
Jesus Christ.
I did not know that about him either.
I feel
And he was sentenced to 18 years, right?
Yep.
Is that? Gee.
Wow, after this incident?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I feel like I remember something about him during his current season, and
And he
me
was weird, remember?
looking into something where he had some kind of criminal past.
Yeah, and I remember people kind of questioning was he ever background checked before getting on this show, because that was a lingering issue that he was dealing
Yeah.
with.
I feel like that ended up
Yeah, and that was something before the show. That was his ex. So it was something that, like I said, it was that's why it's surprising, because I didn't know, and you think you would know, especially being on the show, but it wasn't brought up until after, when he actually got prosecuted.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I feel like he's the one who brought up the point of making people have background checks. I feel like I read more articles after him, hey, maybe we should check out who the fuck we're getting on the show.
Exactly.
How many people did Andre kill, I'm just kidding.
Andre killed babies.
Rumors, guys.
Oh my
Don't come for
gosh,
us.
oh my
Rumor has
gosh.
it. Ooh. All right. What time are we at? How long have we
We're
been
good.
on?
We're only at 1:03, an hour and a couple minutes.
I actually like that. So we'll wrap it up with something nice. I don't need to do too much Instagram snooping, honestly. On Instagram, a lot of people are on 90 days is literally just doing transformation of weight loss and being healthy. And I say, go you, go girl, go him, go you.
Yeah,
you.
to all of the posts. Congratulations.
Yeah, they're all about it.
Yeah, yeah, but not much to see on Instagram. But I thought it would be to wrap it up.
Fuck Instagram. Let's go to screenrant.com.
My
Maybe we'll get a sponsor. My favorite website.
I think this would be fun to go over and talk about ourselves, because I agreed with most of this. Let's go over 90 Day Fiance's 10 most underrated couples according to Reddit.
Let's see.
And if you've been in the NDCO, this will be a good one to go over. Juliana and Michael, they actually are still together.
Whoa, is this
What?
season 1?
Like,
Oh, wait. Juliana and Michael?
yes.
No, I thought that.
This was the one where the ex-wife was super involved.
No, she has a baby with the new guy. They got divorced.
When is this article from?
Just yesterday.
It says published 2 days ago.
Watch. They got that shit wrong then.
Wow.
Watch, pull up Juliana's Instagram.
Oh no.
Did they say that they're together?
Are
Really?
we in for some live?
No, they just said that they're underrated.
Oh, see, the couple unfortunately
No.
Well, if they're
Yeah,
not together, then
unfortunately, split during COVID lockdown. These are just people. So do you know how like couples like this like broke up and
people
they're
forget
still
about
Oh,
them.
I
yeah,
get
like they're
it.
still on like the single life or happily ever after. Like you still have,
Interest.
gay ass like Jim or what's his name? I don't know. I forget. Not Jim. Tim. And the girl Jasmine, the girl that he dated. They're on a show. Yeah, underrated.
Got it.
Yeah,
Underrated couples.
Yeah.
because she
okay.
obviously was super young. He was old. No. Blake and Jasmine, do you remember them?
Yeah, totally.
I do, yeah.
Her sister came over here on like a.
Yeah, she completely used him to get to her sister.
I think so too.
I totally remember.
Yeah, her sister got here on a raffle.
Is she?
Yeah, her sister got here on like a raffle, and then she ended up finding him, and supposedly he was like only living 20 minutes away from her sister.
Oh wow.
So it was like
all
very
set
suspicious.
up. Mhm.
Yes. Yeah, they're still married though, and they're gonna have a family soon. So
Wow, surprising.
these people were
yeah.
sick.
They were all happy, hunky dories.
Yeah. I always forget. Yeah, Kurama and
Curlium and Alan.
I forget Alan. But anyways, she was like Polish or something. She lived in Brazil.
Yeah, she was like super soft, small girl.
Portuguese. She's obviously fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
You would think they wouldn't work out, but they worked out and they were like really good together. And they're like, she converted to be Mormons. They had kids.
Wow.
They were a really cute couple, and I was hoping they would be on too. And I totally agree. They're together. They've been together.
Good for them.
8 years. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, they were like on season 2 or something crazier.
Mhm.
Oh, season 1. Yeah.
First couple. Wow, there you
Wow.
go.
They got
Happily ever
married at the
after.
Mormon church that you see like when you go up north a little bit.
Oh, the one in
The
San
white
Diego?
one. Yeah, that was them.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
big like castle looking one.
Wait, the one by the freeway?
Yeah, right off the freeway, off the 5.
Oh, no way.
Mhm.
And he ended up learning like Portuguese just for her. He was so cool. And she lived in such a small
Oh, I love these people.
Matt and Alana.
Alla.
Alla, that's right.
Yeah, they were cool.
Did you watch them, Erica?
I don't remember them.
Okay, they were short. They were only on one season.
They were like perfect couple. It worked perfect.
But everyone gave her shit because she came with her son from Ukraine or something. But Matt said I love you, and she didn't say I love you, and they were gonna get married.
yeah, she had a hard
That
time
was
in
their
the
biggest
beginning
issue.
saying I love you. She had her reasons, but she came around and everything worked out. I love them.
They were cool.
Good for them.
No, they should have been on. Brett and Daya.
Brett and
This
Di.
one
I
was
remember
a little rough.
little.
She was a little angry, and he was pretty chill Bill.
I don't know if I would see that. Yeah, he was kind of weird. They were both kind of weird. I don't know if I would need to continue that.
No.
I
have no idea who these people are.
I don't know who that is.
No idea.
I remember Kyle and Noon. Kyle was super young.
I do remember now. I remember Kyle. He did not
They were
seem
so
like he
young.
would be on the show at all, like in any way. And he had like roommates and stuff, right? Like
Yeah, here, and he had like a really messy house with like cockroaches and stuff.
Oh
yeah.
shit! What
Yes.
season was that?
I'll look up. I turned it off, but I'll look up something maybe that will show. Oh, they're on What Happened Now episode. Oh.
What? Okay.
Okay,
they
so
made
they're
it.
still together.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
good. Yeah, that's why they showed him. All
Click
right.
the news button. That's the way to do it. 1 week ago. Latest article.
Oh, yes. Well, I just
See, there
wanna,
you go. Share that. Look, share
I
that.
just want to show a picture of them. Yeah,
Look at
but that's
that.
kind of a,
Well, look
Oh
at the
my
headline. 90 Day
God.
Fiance's Kyle still gushing over wife Noon 7 years after dreamy wedding. That's how good they are. It seemed like they were being
Wow.
good, and he seemed like he was in it for like to win it.
yeah, he did look a lot different. That's why it is. He did look very different from the first time that he was on the show. There
So
we
he's
go.
grown
That's
up.
exactly how I remember him.
Mhm.
Oh, he looks a lot older now, right? That the one right yeah. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, they did
uh,
it.
Yeah, he
nice.
was living with roommates. She didn't think he was ready. That's really cool. Yeah,
That is cool.
yeah, see, that is an underrated one. That's something I would love to catch up with, and I think they're a cool couple, and they're really funny because they're both young. And they obviously loved each other, and they came from such different
I
cultures.
feel like this article is less underrated and more underdocumented.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should start documenting. This is what 90
We
Day
gotta do our
Fiance is
own
about.
list.
Let's start our own 90 Day Fiance show. We could call it Better Than 90 Day Fiance.
Send us your application, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Like, are you looking for love?
We'll give them an
In
extra
another
30
country?
days.
Yeah, you get 120 days. We'll talk it out with
Uh-huh.
immigration.
Yeah.
Alright.
We could pull those strings.
Ooh, next couple.
Oh,
Ooh, Larry
Larry
and
and
Jenny. I did not like
Jenny.
the Filipino girl and the white guy.
He was creepy.
Creepy, and she was weird. It was weird.
Larry was shown to be working at McDonald's and supporting his 2 children. Cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember
great.
them. They're weird. That one I do not agree with. Oh,
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 we're
the
so
Beekeepers, my
Anna.
favorite. This might be my favorite couple of all 90 Day of all time.
Yes.
they had so much emotion
It was
and
their
so much
season.
love and
Their
so
season
much
was
trial and tribulation, and they barely spoke each other's language, but they loved each other so much.
their season was genuinely heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking, but good. Like I don't know. They stuck with it. It was good. It all came out for the good.
You saw that true love. I think they also they recently had a surrogate and they had a baby.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so
Didn't
happy
think
for
about that here.
them.
I know they still have their bee business.
They
Yeah, Beauty and the
do.
Bees.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at he also started a furniture store.
Wow.
good business to
making
be in.
moves.
It takes a lot of
Wait,
money
they're
to
in
start.
the
but-
American and Turkish season 6 couples. What?
Wait, what?
Oh, they're saying the I thought Merciful. Yeah, no. The American and Turkish. They were in season 6.
Yeah, it's just saying where they came from. They were in
Yeah.
season 6
Okay.
of 90 Day. One from America,
It's just
one
crazy
from
that they're
Turkey.
in season 6. I thought they were like
Yeah,
way later.
raising their own child
Own
while still running the
child.
Beauty and the
Yeah,
Bees.
so they did get the surrogate. hmm
And
Good
then
for them.
started a little bit of a furniture business. Hey, this is not an underrated couple.
Uh-huh.
You don't like them?
No, they're okay. They just sometimes she's a little annoying
She
on
Yeah,
is.
Instagram.
For sure. You're right.
Yeah, she is. Both of them, they are kind of both a little weird.
Mm,
They are kind of weird.
22-year age difference. Wow.
How old or how old is
I don't know the ages of them
Oh.
both, but it says there's a 22-year
22?
age difference. They're still together, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, they're still together.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of are a weird one though for me.
I really like Saeed.
Saeed's cool.
They are just like she said. They are kind of both weird on Instagram.
Oh, what is his name? What was his word?
Devar.
His word though that he
Devar.
always said the whole time.
Most definitely.
Oh yes, most definitely. Oh
Most-
Oh yes, most definitely.
Most definitely.
I love these guys. I love these people. They were like one of my
Aw,
These
they
people are
remain
not
happily
underrated. These are like my
married.
top rated.
That's
These
why
are
they're
all the-
underrated because they're not on the
Mhm.
shows anymore.
That's why I said
Yeah.
it shouldn't be underrated. It should be underdocumented.
Or happily ever after.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of is though.
Jeez.
They
Well,
are.
they're
They're saying these
don't need a
people should
question
be in the
mark.
show still versus
Yeah.
other people.
Well, they need a
Yeah.
happily ever after without a question mark, and we'll have some good fucking stories.
Yeah, and Milani was really funny, and she had like her sister who was always talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess they do pillow talk. at
Dang,
least.
remember this girl in the ad right here? We just watched a horror movie, and I was like, dude, this girl hasn't been in movies for 20 years. There
Why
she-
Hollywood refuses to cut?
That's so funny. Remember, it was yesterday we were talking about it, I think.
Yes.
I'm
So-
telling you, your phones are listening to
That's
you.
pretty weird.
No.
And I still don't know her name.
That was the point why you brought her up, no?
She was in Orphan First Kill. We just watched Orphan First Kill.
Was it a good one?
It was good. It was actually really good.
I always loved the Orphan movie when that one first came out. Jesse never watched it when I first met him, so I was happy to share
Yeah.
that one.
It's good. It was good.
It's
It
a
was
good
fun.
sequel,
Good,
or
good little
prequel.
twist to it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's in it. This girl, who if anyone knows her name, oh, not that.
I didn't
Not
know.
that. Wait, real quick, what other Halloween movies have you been watching?
Dude,
spooky?
Marley and I have been going down a rabbit hole of diarrhea movies lately, and we love it. Like we've been watching the worst movies, and it's
We
just
watched
so fun.
Freddy versus Jason for the first time.
Well, that one wasn't fun though.
No.
That one was
We
shit.
did watch
Typical.
Popcorn. That was a good one. And that's on the
Popcorn.
Ganglion podcast. If you guys watch, and we'll be on
Mhm.
pretty soon. They actually have some good horror movie content as well as comics and movies.
Yep.
Plug.
Yeah, but
But other than that, I mean, we watched the latest Scream movie finally. It was
The newest
really,
one?
really good.
Yeah, I loved it. It was
Uh-huh.
Did you were you guys shocked at who the killer was or not?
Yeah, I mean, it kept me guessing for sure. I had a slight
Cool.
hunch, but towards the end, I was
we
like,
both
"Oh,
were
okay."
guessing those people, but we were just joking around, and every person we were like, they're
That's
the
the
killer. We were
like,
like,
every Scream
Bless you.
movie, that's the killer.
I know that was what was fun about it. Yeah, we watched a new Texas Chainsaw recently, the one on Netflix that just came out.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Very
Was it
gentle-
good?
Bad story, but really cool kills.
Ah.
Mhm.
Terrifier 2 just came out, and we're gonna watch it.
Yes, but I think I want to watch that with all you guys though, because I just told Dustin about Terrifier 1, so maybe we could have like set up the projector and we could all come out and watch Terrifier 2.
That'd be sick.
Yes.
One of my
Let's
hypest
do
movies
that.
of like this year.
We gotta watch that one.
Hey, thanks, Kitch on Twitch. I appreciate it. Work really hard on this show, 7 days a week, 8 hours a day, taking notes, finding links, setting it up. No, I'm just kidding. But I
You
do
just
appreciate
sleep.
it. I just try to sleep, yeah. I only wake up for this show.
He
The rest of
telepathically
the time,
writes the
if this
notes.
camera's off, I'm asleep.
Bleep.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. Are you gonna dress up for anything for Halloween,
I'm
Angela?
gonna dress up as Dahmer.
Oh,
Yeah, we
I'm
got,
just
we
kidding.
got a new Halloween cat. You see those yellow eyes?
So cute.
Yeah, it's definitely a Halloween cat, huh?
Yes, 100%.
This is Binks.
Boo. Oh, Binks.
No,
No, I'm just saying it looks like Binks, right?
Oh,
From-
Binks.
not Zachary Binks, like Jar Jar Binks.
no, Binks from
Oh.
Hocus Pocus.
Oh, did you guys watch the new Hocus
We
Pocus?
didn't. No.
No, is it bad or good?
Pretty fun.
I haven't finished it, but it's good.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty
You
fun.
started a movie and didn't finish it?
Mhm.
It was late.
I do it all the time. Don't worry.
No, you didn't. We've always finished it. We even finished Megamind.
I didn't. I fell asleep.
Oh, that's pretty funny. We'll watch Hocus Pocus and catch up on that because honestly, if a movie that comes out and it's the second version after that late, I don't think it's gonna be good.
I was so stoned while we were watching Megamind. I was fucking having a horrible time.
Just like most of those relationships, if they come around the second time after being,
It's not as good.
hmm
just stick with it the first time, y'all,
Mm-hmm.
and just just appreciate your loved ones. Just give them a hug, give them
Yeah.
a kiss.
More than sticking with your loved ones, stick with us. We're gonna be back next week at Tuesday at 9. We're gonna appreciate the support. Follow us on Instagram at OMG Let's Talk. we're working on getting our stuff on YouTube, so I don't know about that. It's been hard. We get copyright claims on everything.
Yes. If
But
you guys know a way to get around that, let us.
yeah, fucking write us on Instagram. DM us, bro.
Something. Just write us a letter, even, you know?
Yeah, it's hard.
Mhm.
And script
I
that
hope
shit.
you enjoyed this episode. Thank
Yeah,
you
just
guys.
make yourself feel better, and don't make yourself feel lonely on the holidays, and come join us. And there's a lot better things in life than being on 90 days sometimes. So thanks for joining us.
Oh, I have to disagree, but goodbye.
Thanks, guys, for watching. Goodbye.